Awesome. Guys, getting into it. Q's word of the week. Pumped for this one. Again, a lot of my words the past few weeks have been about going into next year and how we can get ready for a fantastic 2017. So the word of the week this week, guys, is intentionality. Guys, being deliberate and purposeful for what we're pursuing, what we're doing, hitting the grind, guys, but really being intentional about it. So if we, like, again, me, I'm always waking up, all of us, we wake up pretty early because we hustle like that. But just having an intentional game plan to your mornings when you wake up, right? What's the game plan for the day? What are we trying to achieve? Having a list of things to do, being intentional about your growth for next year, being intentional about your business goals or your athletics, right? Kobe Bryant or LeBron James or any of these guys, they're intentional about their athleticism, right? They're making sure they hit an X amount of shots. They're not just going to practice with no goal and no game plan. They're just not throwing up shots for no reason. They're intentional about what they do. Any sport, players are intentional, even coaches, intentional about the plays that they run. So in life, guys, we just need to be intentional, especially going into 2017, being intentional with what we're pursuing next year and the goals and the grind that we have for next year. So word of the week, intentionality. What do you guys think about that?
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. In my own experience, I find that if I have, and not just sport, but just anything else I do. I try and make a list of things every day and then try and tick as many as I can off. But no, I actually think, if you make a conscious effort, then the universe will present you with the opportunity, and it's whether you want to take it or not. I think I can only talk from my experience, and I only really realized this the last few years that, if you really are intentional about something and you make a conscious effort, generally the universe gets out of your way and lets you do it. And it's 60% of it's on you to do it. But I agree. Intentionality is, a critical thing in whether you want to go in life and whatever you're doing. So I think it's a pretty powerful neuro-linguistic trigger.
Absolutely. Dave.
Well, you keep throwing them at me and they keep hitting me for 6. Intentionality. Was that the word?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a new one on me. I finished at intentional.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that's where you
lost
enough.
me.
Intentional. There you go.
But I love it. It's
usually hears that word on the way to the box. So.
yeah, exactly. Intent. No, I love it. Intent. Obviously being a hockey player, we use it a lot around the practice. Practice with a purpose, and everything has to have intent. So every drill is a reason you're doing it. You focus on those key points, and as a team, you get better because you're doing it with intention. If you just go through the motions, kind of like in your day, if you don't have a plan or you don't have an intent of actually accomplishing something, then it's just a wasted day, really. So,
absolutely.
So I love it. I've learned a new word today. I've expanded on intentional. So I'm feeling good.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think you're exactly right, man. Both you guys saying, waking up, having goals, writing them down, being intentional about your day. I know for myself, before I started getting really intentional and creating systems, I find myself just wasting time and just realize what was I supposed to do today? I know in the back of my mind, I'm super busy. I have so much to do. But when the day comes, I'm like, what am I doing today? What am I supposed to do? So writing those goals down, writing the plan, writing the agenda, being intentional about how I go about my day has definitely helped me be more productive. Sweet.
I'll just add quickly that I think 90% of it is momentum. It's harder to start from a standstill, but if you've got little bits of momentum, then things just snowball from there and it gets easier. And I think it's more of a battle of keeping the momentum going than it is sort of, having the intention. Once you got the momentum, then that's the key to it, in my experience anyway.
Absolutely. Look at that. Steve White with the banger. Yeah. Nice. We'll have you do the quote from now on.
I'll put the Socrates down there.